Alright, welcome to another video. This is Fam Skull of One Fam Gaming. Gonna show you me cleaning my PlayStation 5. Haven't cleaned it since I got it, which was about July 2021. Because I could show you. I just put it on like a little table. Got my supplies, got my dirty towel. Alright. Well, not that drink, but don't mind the mess in the background. Right. See that dust? I'm gonna open this bad boy up. I don't think there's. It's a little. See, a little dirty on the front. All right. So now, what did I do with my screwdriver? All right. So I'm going to unscrew the base and then open the PlayStation. Don't ask me why I was doing it the other way, but okay. Alright, so got the stand off. Just gonna throw that screw in there where it came from. I should be able to, how do I do it? Oh, there we go. Put that down here. Now, the hard parts, opening the PlayStation. So, PlayStation symbols right here. If I'm correct, I put my hand right here to brace it, lift up a bit on this side, and then slide off. Okay. Look how dirty that is. Okay. I'll show you the system as well. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Got alcohol and Q-tip. All right, so I'm gonna put this side back on. Basically, the way you know you're at the right spot, you turn them over, you'll see these little notches, I guess you could call it, little, whatever you want to call them, sharp things. They're going to correspond with the holes. So basically, I'm just going to flip, right? All right, let's push in. Let's see. They should just go right in. Ah, there we go. All right, turn this bad boy over. Okay, I'm still at the top. Basically, if you're at the top of the system, you're gonna take one corner, lift it up. On the other, at the end, you're gonna brace your hand, and you're basically just gonna push. You're gonna lift up and push down. See, it's come right off. This side is even dirtier than the other side. All right, see if I can zoom in on this bad boy. Move this closer. There we go. Let's see. There we go. All right. I'm going to clean that down first, and then I'm going to see if I can take the fan. So I'm going to start with here. I'm going to have to use, this should work. Well, I hope. Okay, take that off. Just gonna place it down on the non-sticky side. All right. Now, if you can see where the fan is plugged in it, All right, I was gonna take the fan out from that part, but you know what? It just didn't feel, right. All right, so let me get my screwdriver. Okay, this is the T9. Okay, has a little hole at the top, but what's really needed is see how trying to get it so you can see it, but oh come on, whatever. But it's the T9. Alright, I'm gonna take all these out and I'm gonna keep them in order. Alright, start from here. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Alright, so I took the top right one out, put it right there. Top left right there. Bottom left I'm taking out now. Gonna keep it bottom left. And then last one, excuse the dust. Okay. Like I said, I have not cleaned this since I got it in July 2021. So, you know. Alright. Put that bottom right. Alright. That's off. Look at that. I'm going to clean that. I'm also going to get in here. I'm going to clean this as well. Okay? See, that's the other side. But inside, I'm going to get inside. Wipe it down. I'm going to wipe down the inside of this. And then I'm going to just put it back in the way I got it and screw it back in. All right? Okay. All right. That looks good inside. I'm going to wiping down that part because I'm going to unscrew that and put the I'm going to put the SSD inside there. All right. Or internal hard drive. Right. Let me clean these as well. A little better. Right. And then I'm going to get in here with the Q-tip and a little bit of alcohol, just a little bit. And I'm going to get in there and wipe this bad boy down. It actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, as bad as I thought it was going to be because there's a lot of dust. But honestly, I could get done with this pretty quick. All right. I'm going to unscrew this part right here. This is basically, let me see if I can. I know my Well, my fan is still plugged in. I know I probably should have took it out, but I did try. I had the tool and everything. But as I did it, it just felt so fragile, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not taking any chances. So I kept it in. Hopefully it's all right. Then I did that. I wiped down the inside. I wiped down the fan itself as good as I can. Well, probably could have did better, but yeah. Looks better than it did. And I'm gonna open this part right here. This is basically, if I can show you, there we go, right there. It is basically where the extra space is gonna go. So I'm gonna put the SSD that I got inside. Let me show you. This is what I got. WD Black, right? Western Digital, 1 terabyte SSD. It does have the heatsink as well. I know I could have probably got it separately and just got a heatsink from somewhere else, but whatever. I just want everything together. All right. Just wanted to get it all in one, get it out the way. All right. So this is it. Taking it out. See? Okay. Now, like I said, next step is to open this part right here. Right. Let me just. Oh shit! Forgot something, of course, which is probably why I was supposed to take it out. Right here on the top, it is still very dusty. Shoot. All right, let me see if I can clean that out. All right, so if you have the know-how, I do recommend you take the whole thing out by, like what I was gonna do before, and actually use that little caliper, whatever you want to call it, and like literally take the whole thing dongle out. But like I said, I just didn't feel comfortable, so I didn't. But if you do it this way, you have to be careful because the way the wires are bending. So you want to be careful putting it back. Don't pull too much, more than necessary. All right, put it down. See how it goes in, clicks in. These little black parts, they should be back in. It should be down. See, fan looks a little better, right? All right, so after you got this back down, you want to get this part before you put the screws in, and you want to make sure that this part, because if you look at it, so you don't get confused, it's going to be a hole, 2 holes down there, 2 holes up there, and then this 2 hole is going to go here. Basically, that little, it's like a little curved flat kind of thing, is going to go over the wire. Okay, so just going to put that down. Make sure you got that down. Oops. Okay, got that down. All right, so then you start putting screws in. You should still have the screws in the same direction that you took it out from. So basically, this screw for here is over there. All right, put that back in. And then the screw for here, I have down here. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put that in. The screw for right here, I have down here. Because remember, they're all different sizes, so you don't want to confuse yourself. And the screw for here is up here. Right? Okay, Looks like that just sits in for now. I'm going to find my T9 screw. What did I do with it? I meant screwdriver right here. All right. And I'm going to screw each side back in. Oops. Okay. I did put my SSD with heatsink in, but then my phone died, and I'm not gonna take it out and put it back in. Sorry, guys. But you probably don't need my video to do it anyway. But all right. Okay. So screw this bad boy in. Come on. And then last one. Okay. Yeah, so I am a forgetful idiot. I forgot to put this back on. That's why I wouldn't go. So I'm gonna put this, make sure this in, then the same, and make sure those in, and then you're just gonna press down. Go. Snap it on. Now let's get this case on. That was the issue. Let's see if I can do it with one hand now. Find the hole. And then, come on. Let's see. Give me 1 second. All right, got it snapped in, and just gotta put the, where is the stand? Stand, and just put that back on. Then I'm gonna plug it up, and I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like now that I got the internal hard drive. All right, so as soon as you turn it on, if it is incorrectly, this is what it should say. You have to format it. There's no data on it because I just got it. All right, so yeah, also if you look at that, save data, screenshots, and video clips cannot be saved. Doesn't matter because I'm only going to be using it for my PlayStation 5 games, because my external hard drive cannot play the PS5 games off of them. They can only play the PS4. PS5 games can only be stored on it. It's basically supposed to be quicker than having to fully download a game. You just copy it onto the external hard drive, and when you want it, you just copy it back. All right. So this is the format. Okay, it's pretty quick. All right, that's the read speed. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that now so that my games are stored there. All right, so I'm gonna go to settings. I'm gonna go to storage. See the console storage. All right, that's the storage I just put in there. All right, and that's the extended storage. All right, installation location. See? So for PS5 games and apps, I wanted to go to the SSD, and then for PS4 games and apps, they will automatically go to the external hard drive that I have. All right. All right. All right. So all my clips, pictures, save data is going to stay on the console itself. All my games, like my PS5 games, are going to go to the internal hard drive. Any PS5 games that I put into this is my, see how it says USB extended storage? That's my external hard drive. So any PS5 games I have down here, I don't really have any. Okay. I will move them to the internal hard drive that I just put in, as well as the games that I have on the console storage that are PS5 only. All right. So it's as simple as pressing the, well, I guess it's not a start button, but menu or whatever, options button. Move games and apps. Should take you here. It's just loading. Okay. So I'm going to take all the PS5 games. Right. And I'm going to, where's the, oh, guess, console storage. And I'm going to move, see, total size of the games that I'm moving. Okay. And it's going to move them. All right. So basically, even though it still says console storage is now in the additional SSD that I just put in there. If you press the options button on the PS5 game that's in the console storage, if you go to manage game content, oops, sorry, I meant move games and apps, sorry. See? Games and apps in M.2 SSD storage. See? Now all of these games are on there. And now you can see, oops, let me click off that. See? Now on the console storage, 388, that's the actual console storage. And this is the SSD that I put in there. See, after I put those games in there. And now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to now go to here, just to show you. This is what's in the external hard drive. Press the options button on the PS5 game you want to move to the internal, the extra internal that you put in there, SSD. Press options on it. Copy. So you're going to copy it, and then after it's been copied, you're going to do the same thing and move it into the, see how it's right there? Once it's copied fully,